Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. Please remember to hit the like button and the subscribe button and the notification bell so you will be updated on all my future content. So this video is going to be a review of 3-digit by 3-digit multiplication. 349 times 215 is our first example problem, and we're going to go through step by step how to solve that problem. So for this method of multiplication, think of these as a bunch of separate single-digit problems where we group, we carry over a number, and we have to add what we carried over anytime our product is 10 or more. So we are going to start out just multiplying the digits in the ones place. We're going to start out by multiplying 9 times 5. 9 times 5 equals 45. Now, since our product is more than 10, we have to regroup. All right. So the 5 and 45 goes in the ones place. The 4 gets carried over to the tens place. Four times 5 equals 20, plus 4 equals 24. So again, we need to regroup because, again, our product is more than 10. The 4 and 24 goes in the tens place. The 2 and 24 gets carried over to the hundreds place. 3 times 5 equals 15, plus 2 equals 17. So far we have multiplied 349 times 5. So now we have to do another round of multiplication where we multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. Since both digits in the ones place have already been multiplied, we're going to put a 0 in the ones place. So now multiplying the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place is pretty simple because anything multiplied by 1 remains the same. 9 times 1 equals 9. 4 times 1 equals 4. 3 times 1 equals 3. And we did not need to regroup at all multiplying those numbers because our product was less than 10 for all three. We only regroup when our product is 10 or more. All right, next we got to multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the hundreds place. And since both digits in the tens place and in the ones place have been multiplied, we're putting a 0 in the ones place and a 0 in the tens place. Nine times 2 equals 18. 8 carry the 1. 4 times 2 equals 8, plus 1 equals 9. 3 times 2 equals 6. Now to get our final answer, we have to add these three numbers together. So starting in the ones place, 5 plus 0 equals 5. 4 plus 9 equals 13, plus 0 still equals 13. 3 carry the 1. 1 plus 7 equals 8, plus 4 equals 12, plus 8 equals 20. 0 carry the 2. 2 plus 1 equals 3, plus 3 equals 6, plus 9 equals 15. 5 carry the 1. 1 plus 6 equals 7. And we have our final answer. 349 times 215 equals 75,035. All right, now we are moving on to the next example problem. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Please hit the like button. It really helps the algorithm. Also, hit the subscribe button if you have not already. Shout out to the person that just hit the like button. I appreciate you. All right, next example problem. $938 times 424. 938 times 424. So we start in the ones place. 8 times 4 equals 32. 2 carry the 3. 3 times 4 equals 12. Plus 3 equals 15. 5 carry the 1. 9 times 4 equals 36. Plus 1 equals 37. So far we have multiplied 938 times 4. Next, we have to multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. And this next step before we do that is very important. You always have to put a 0 in the ones place since both numbers in the ones place have already been multiplied. All right, next round of multiplication. 8 times 2 equals 16. 6, carry the 1. 3 times 2 equals 6, plus 1 equals 7. 9 times 2 equals 18. So the final round of multiplication, we have to multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the hundreds place. And since both digits in the ones and tens place have now been multiplied, we got to put a 0 in the ones place and a 0 in the tens place. 8 times 4 equals 32. 2, carry the 3. 3 times 4 equals 12, plus 3 equals 15. 5, carry the 1. 9 times 4 equals 36, plus 1 equals 37. Now to get our final answer, we have to add these 3 numbers together. Yes, this is a math channel. Two plus 0 equals 2. 5 plus 6 plus 0 equals 11. 1 to carry the 1. 1 plus 7 equals 8. Plus 7 equals 15. Plus 2 equals 17. 7 carry the 1. 1 plus 3 equals 4. Plus 8 equals 12. Plus 5 equals 17. Again, 7 carry the 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Plus 7 equals 9. 0 plus 3 equals 3. And we have our final answer. 938 times 424 equals 397,712. 938 times 424 equals 397,712. All right, now we are moving on to our third example. Example problem number 3. It's the Mr. Camilleri show. It's the Mr. C. It's the Mr. Camilleri Show. Shout out to Mr. C. Huge thank you again to everybody that hit the like button. All right, we put a problem in the chat. 674 times 632. I'm going to make that my next problem. Thank you for the suggestion. 674 times 632. So we start out in the ones place. 4 times 2 equals 8. We do not need to regroup because our product is less than 10. We only regroup if our product is 10 or more. 7 times 2 equals 14. So in the tens place, we will need to regroup. The 4 and 14 goes in the tens place. The 1 and 14 gets carried over to the hundreds place. 6 times 2 equals 12, plus 1 equals 13. So far, we have multiplied 674 times 2. Next, we have to multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. And since both digits in the ones place have already been multiplied, we're going to put a 0 in the ones place. 4 times 3 equals 12. 2 carry the 1. 7 times 3 equals 21, plus 1 equals 22. 2 carry the 2. 6 times 3 equals 18, plus 2 equals 20. All right, next, we multiply the top 3 numbers times the bottom number in the hundreds place. And since both the numbers in the ones and tens place have been multiplied, I'm going to put a 0 in the ones and tens place. Also, going to cross out the numbers that we carried over from the last round, so we're not confused on what we need to regroup here. All right, 4 times 6 equals 24. 4, carry the 2. 7 times 6 equals 42. Plus 2 equals 44. 4, carry the 4. 6 times 6 equals 36. Plus 4 equals 40. Now the final step, we got to add these 3 numbers together. 8 plus 0 equals 8. 4 plus 2 plus 0 equals 6. 3 plus 2 equals 5, plus 4 equals 9. 1 plus 0 plus 4 equals 5. 2 plus 0 equals 2. 0 plus 0 plus 4 equals 4. And we have our final answer. 425,968. 674 times 632 equals 425,968. All right, stay tuned for the final example problem of the live stream. It's the Mr. Camilleri Show. It's the Mr. C. It's the Mr. Camilleri Show. Shout out to Mr. C. All right, example problem number 4. $725 times 431. So we start out by multiplying both numbers in the ones place. 5 times 1. Anything times 1 equals the number itself. 5 times 1 equals 5. And we do not need to regroup because our product is less than 10. We only regroup when our product is 10 or more. 2 times 1 equals 2. 7 times 1 equals 7. I'm going to put a 0 in the ones place since both digits in the ones place have already been multiplied. Next, we're multiplying the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. 5 times 3 equals 15. Our product is more than 10 here, so we will need to regroup. The 5 and 15 goes in the tens place. The 1 gets carried over to the hundreds place. 2 times 3 equals 6, plus 1 is 7. 7 times 3 equals 21. Now we're going to put a 0 in the ones and tens place since both digits in the ones and tens place have already been multiplied. And we are multiplying the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the hundreds place. 5 times 4 equals 20. We regroup because our product's more than 10. The 0 and 20 goes in the hundreds place. The 2 and 20 gets carried over to the thousands place. 2 times 4 equals 8, plus 2 equals 10. The 0 and 10 goes in the thousands place. The 1 and 10 gets carried over to the 10,000s place. 7 times 4 equals 28, plus 1 equals 29. Now to get our final answer, we have to add these 3 numbers together. 5 plus 0 equals 5. 2 plus 5 plus 0 equals 7. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Plus 0 still equals 14. 4 carry the 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Plus 0 equals 2. 2 plus 9 equals 11. 1 carry the 1. 1 plus 2 equals 3. And we have our final answer. 725 times 431 equals 312,475. All right, that is my live stream for tonight. Please remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if there is an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments, and I will do a future video on that skill. Until next time, this is Mr. Camilleri, signing off.